Hello, friends. Welcome to a nice de-stress practice. Yes. So excited to practice because I know every time I do some yoga with ease, with softness, something good happens. I don't necessarily know exactly what the good thing is, but something good will happen. So if you're practicing here along with me, something good's about to happen. So let's see what it is. All right, so cruising down to the ground here. Take your time to find a good, stable place here. Maybe that's sitting on your hips, your heels, or another way. And start to let yourself move here from your center. Noticing what's happening with you. Letting your middle lead, and then maybe you lean on your thigh, or maybe you lean on the ground. Take some big, deep breaths here. See where's asking for a little bit of your attention. We all need attention, and all the parts of ourselves need attention too. So we're practicing noticing what's happening here and responding with care. We get too good at practicing ignoring ourselves, so we're undoing a bit of that here. All right, so eventually letting yourself sway your way toward a nice centered place. And no one can push you toward your center exactly. You can kind of stand up straight or sit up straight or these kind of external things, but we can do so much better with a bit of a easy sway side to side, forward and back from your middle, letting the rest of you be attached, letting your whole self move along for the ride. So all of you starts to move in harmony, not one isolated part at a time. And when you really start to move in harmony with your whole self, you start to notice more of what's happening around you. The around you starts to kind of spooky in an amazing way. It becomes less and less spooky the more you do it, but the around you starts to move a bit more in harmony with you as well. So let me know all those cool things that happen from you moving in harmony. There's so many. I don't want you to miss out on any of that good stuff. We can share and connect and compare notes. Take a big inhale, reach up. Bring your palms together. Plug on it. A friend of mine in one of our training groups, she was sharing, she was doing her harmony practice as she was walking in our hike, and she noticed when she was moving nicer with herself, a squirrel just came up to her. She said she never noticed that before. So pretty cool. Right up on her shoe. Squirrel felt safe when you're moving in harmony. Way to create safety for yourself and everything around you. All right, big inhale. Exhale, relax, and let's move here. Lean to the side so everything comes along. So easy to feel stress and kind of disconnected here. We're sort of all bathing in it, and it's also an addiction, so that's no good. So the more you kind of respond to stress, the more you don't respond well. And we can undo a lot of that with practice here. So moving here from your center, moving yourself in harmony as a collection of parts, noticing how you feel, practicing doing that more and more, and replacing that stress response habit is just so cool. All right, lean yourself a little bit forward here, scoot your knees back and sink on down toward the ground. And then of course we have community support here, another super important element of ridding the stress addiction here, moving beyond stress in a way. Nice community support so we can listen to each other, practice sharing what's happening with ourselves, practice caring about ourselves and listening to others, expanding that comfort zone of just paying attention to what's going on with you and sharing, opening up. Oh, and keeping your knees on the ground. Shift back, tuck your toes, lift down dog. So let's move a bit bigger here. Lean left, right leg goes up and back here. Nice big stretch, and take your time here to bend through your knees. No rush or hurry. Roll everything open. And low lunge here, lean left. Slide this foot on through, scoot your feet a bit apart so you're sturdy here. Roll up tall, lift. Palms together, bring it in, thumbs right to your heartbeat. Easy, a little bit in that back knee, nice and stable. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, crawl down here, hand on your thigh, hand on the ground, lean left. Twist toward your front leg open, big. Stretch and trade sides here. Right hand finds your ground, spin your back heel down, lean back. Roll your belly so everything can open. Let's come forward here, lean back a little bit, look forward, crawl yourself forward for a nice open half moon. Hand finds your ground, roll your belly so everything has a chance to open up there. Hang here, or if it's nice to bend both knees, catch your foot behind you, maybe press your foot into your hand, rolling, open a bit here, that's a nice one. Oh, big stretch, maybe let it go. And then bend through both knees here, bring your hand down, that leg can just come down, relax. Roll everything up, crawl up yourself so this is nice on your back as well. Lift up big. And exhale, up and over, let it all go. Crawl back down, find the ground, slide on back down, dog. Let's go. Other side here, lean right, left leg goes up, big stretch, open. Take your time, really bend through your knees. Roll everything open here. And low lunge, lean right, slide that foot on through, scoot your feet a bit apart, nice and steady. Roll up, tall lift. Palms together, bringing it easy. Relax. Lift up big. And then crawl down here, hand on your thigh, hand on the ground, lean, twist toward your front leg open, move from your middle so there's no end point there. Trade sides, the left hand finds your ground, spin your back heel down, lean back, roll your belly so everything can open here. And then coming forward here, lean back a little bit, look forward, crawl yourself forward, that left hand on the ground, roll your hips and belly so everything can open here. Nice stretch. Hanging here, or if it's nice on you to bend both knees, catch a hold of your foot, maybe press it into your hand, letting things open. Maybe extending if that's nicer. And then bring both hands down, bend your knees, hang over. Easy here, roll everything up towards standing. Big inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, up and over, crawl back down here. Find the ground, slide on back toward your down dog. Rock a bit side to side here, steady. Roll and out, plank pose, nice long wave. So finding your center, so no part of you physically, mentally needs to work harder than it needs to be right here and to do this place. Practicing using only the energy you need to do the thing you're doing, dropping that extra oomph, which is the extra stress, which gives you that feeling of accomplishment, but really is just gunking up what you can do. Without that stress, you can hold here longer and feel okay. All right, let's go a little side to side here. Rock left and roll right. Big, easy side plank. You can have some plank pose competitions with your friends and don't tell them your softness secret and you just do it and you'll win every time. I always do. And I'm not the strongest person in the room. I'm pretty strong, but I can beat some pretty big, tough guys and some pretty muscly bodybuilder girls with my softness approach, unless they know it too. And then we're really in for a battle. All right, soften your knees down. Sink your hips. So we're really looking to drop that stress and tension, open up so we can, yes, feel better, but we all really want to accomplish more, feel more, do more good, use our energy, our gifts for good. We want that. We're good people. Draw your shoulders down your back, open up, and shift back. Take a rest, maybe child's pose or up sitting here. Find another way. Easy, easy. I always think it's awesome. You can move well, bring yourself into harmony, and then suddenly everything's better. You're in a better mood, so you act better. You're in a better mood, so more things happen. Physically, taking good care of yourself. It's just the way things are meant to be. Nice for you. All right, eventually finding an easy center here. Notice how you feel. Take a big inhale. exhale, relax. Nice. Did it work? Let me know if it worked. Usually it works. Thanks so much for being here, for practicing with me, with yourself, with everyone in your life that you're now taking good care of you and going to go and hang out with and share yourself with. So big hugs. Let us know how you're doing, how you're feeling in the comments. I love hearing from you. Part of the togetherness is sharing what's happening with you. If you're in the mood, no pressure. And then listening and responding to others as well. But most important, start with yourself. Always big hugs. Thanks for being here. See you soon.